Hello, we are back. And it's time to remember how to play Control after a 2-week break.
Ah, I don't know physics object.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is, but I can fucking...
Huh?
I can jump up on it, but I can't do anything with it. Is it
Alright.
actually casting any light?
No.
No.
Yeah, no, it's... Oh, no, it is.
Great.
Right underneath it.
No, I mean, I thought it was a flashlight,
Oh.
or it was projecting that danger, but I can't stand in front of it to do that.
Now to go through our 2-week-old
This is the safe room Well showed me.
conversation
There's
subjects.
the altered item inside.
Because we sure as hell didn't talk last week.
Yeah, I have two. One of them was I brought up last week after we were done
Yeah.
shooting. Did you take out the trailer for the Harvest Moon Final Fantasy?
No.
The Harvestella? It's...
I might have seen
I
something.
know I told you a bit about it, but
Yeah.
go ahead and check it out while I
Yeah.
reaccustom myself with this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. This is where it's supposed to be. Yeah, I mean, I've already told you a bit of how I felt, but, like, I think you should watch it, and then we should discuss it, because it's... I don't want to say anything yet, in case that you actually,
See,
come to this page.
I did see some of this
Okay.
during E3. During pseudo E3.
Sealed threshold. Okay, now more dudes are just appearing?
That's right. Now I remember us talking about that you have to beat the crystals or whatever to unlock new parts of the town.
Yeah, I wish it was that, but that's not it.
Yeah. Ugh.
The fuck is this?
Okay, yeah, I remember that now.
Yes, so, go ahead. Did you watch the full trailer?
Yeah, I just went through it with it muted,
Mhm.
just to not capture it. But yeah, it's just kind of meh.
Yeah, it's just... You're not doing anything, and also, the crafting portion looks awful. Like, it just looks so generic.
Well, yeah, it's the problem with a lot of those games is that it's a bunch of half-baked ideas. Nothing's really given the full attention to be deep, so nothing grasps you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just... And then on top, like, I know a lot of people like, was it like Rune Factory is a good example of one of those games that does have combat,
Yeah.
while still doing the Harvest Moon style game. And people like that, but I think a lot of people enjoy that because of the character of the game.
Yeah, well, Rune Factory is still enjoyable if you
Yeah.
like... Yeah, if you like Harvest Moon. That's
Well,
not
that's what I mean. Because even Harvest Moon has like character to it, where that
Threshold.
all the names are the generic Final Fantasy-esque naming. The evil Quietus.
Yeah.
Like, no, stop. Like, that doesn't actually have character to it. I know you think it has character, Square, but it doesn't. The Final Fantasy naming conventions of Aga and Era and us on everything really doesn't have any value or impact. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, that's the thing they do.
Mm-hmm.
So to like create some separate other game that isn't Final Fantasy, but still use those naming conventions, it's like you're just like doing it because that's what you know.
That's your... We're shoving our IP into everything.
Mm-hmm.
If,
We're doing it to do it, not because there's an actual reason to do it.
yeah.
I mean, we just went through that whole whatever shitty Final Fantasy game of like I have to kill chaos or whatever. I don't even...
The remake
of one.
of one.
Technically, yeah, like whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. Like that is just pure example of like you don't even know what you're doing anymore. You don't understand your own property. You don't understand the world or the characters anymore. There was a perfect like how much this still gets to me of like 2 or 3 days ago I was watching Jeopardy and the category was alliterative things and they show a bit of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, this series got a remake with its 7th entry and like, I'm like, Final Fantasy, it fucking sucks. Like, under my breath, I'm like, fucking, god damn it, I hated that game.
It's just...
It's
so annoying that it took something that people loved, honestly, and just used it to sell a different product.
Yeah.
And that's what I think they're doing with this currently.
With the farming game or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're making the same shit.
It's you strip away the Square character that the veneer they've put on it, and it's just any other generic ass farming sim game.
Let's go ahead and do the other mission.
And that really is Square's current problem. Is they don't know how to make anything new anymore.
Yeah.
All they're doing is just rehashing what they already have made and just being like, but what if we did Final Fantasy 1, but the characters are cool and edgy? It's like, nobody wants that. Nobody was asking for it. The only thing anyone would want is just a decent remake of 1. If you're going to go back to 1, just make a good, faithful reinterpretation of it. It's the whole thing of, after...
It did this again.
I don't know. After the 7
research sector
remake, they're just like, yeah, there is an actual 7 remake, but we're not going to really talk about that. It's like, and we're including all the stories are going to get interwoven, so Crisis Core and Dirge of Cerberus and every Final Fantasy VII side story is getting woven into one massive narrative. I'm like, that's all you would have had to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you would have had to do to make everyone happy to get a Final Fantasy VII remake.
Yeah.
And you're doing it, but you're like, one, doing a really low budget version of it because it's just kind of better looking than the original 7. And honestly, I almost kind of prefer that because I like the character that the low poly assets kind of had. As much as nice as 7 Remake looks, there was a lot of lack of personality in the art. Like, everything that was there was just, oh, I recognize that from 7. It didn't really carry the character of 7.
Well, if you keep doing stuff like that, sorry, being distracted by game is not the best for me.
Yeah, it's always a conversation killer. But
using
bloody suiciders.
Oh, I switched my weapon and I didn't realize it. I don't remember how to change my weapon again.
D-pad?
Trying D-pad just now.
Okay. Yeah, I can't remember. Another fucking...
Feel it, boy.
Yeah. Stop!
No, there's a progress bar at the top.
Oh. No, that's your juice.
No, at top.
Top left. Yes.
Yes. Oh, I am picking up the Explodey Boys right now because I upgraded that.
That's right. You can. I forgot all about that.
Fuck, I got a headshot in the last one. I only needed 2, too.
Two. Oh.
Okay, and it automatically switched. What? Would I have been here?
I want to say yes. I think we've been.
So much of the place looks the same that it's kind of hard to say.
Yeah, and it's very intentional, but it does lead to
bureaucratic. But yeah, what I was trying to say about the use of some. Oh, this is kind of
okay. Chest or something. Yeah.
The use of people's nostalgia is just so prevalent
That's all
right now.
It's abused.
That's all it feels like now, though. It's just abuse. Like there's no goodwill left in me towards all of the products I used to love.
Yeah.
We talked about playing Bahamut Lagoon.
Yeah.
And downloaded it. Got the most recent translation pack, which was 2020. They recently did a full one, and
which is probably really accurate because
the
fans always want the most accurate translation possible,
right? So yeah, we're gonna when we play that, but it's one of those things of like even just trying it out to make sure everything like works. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is interesting. Why the fuck am I playing a game from 1996 and going, huh? Interesting mechanics in. Old fucking game. Like, what? Why hasn't that been redone then? Why hasn't? Not saying that specific game, but like, you have mechanics that I'm seeing and finding interesting. Like, why don't we have that more often?
It's because it's what we were talking about yesterday while watching that Dead Space 3 review of just like. The fucking suits come in and say, we need to milk this and we need to water it down to get as many people to like it as possible, which then kills the franchise. And here we are, a decade since fucking Dead Space 3, pretty much. And all of a sudden, E3 showed up with like 6 Dead Space-like games, including one from the original creators.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yes, once people realize there's a vacuum, they come back in and be like, okay, we're going to try to recapture some of that. And it's usually just greed is what kills creative decisions. Most of the games we like are from back when the publishers weren't massive. Back before video games was the dominant form of entertainment in the world was when they were trying the most things to get ahead.
Yeah.
Once they became the dominant form of entertainment, it's like, okay, repeat the pattern, repeat the formula. Don't try new stuff because old stuff works fine. Never do anything new. They'll keep buying their fucking FIFAs year after year. Why change anything? Speaking, just mentioning FIFA, I don't know if you heard the because the latest FIFA also includes the Women League.
Okay.
And they keep track of what people play online. Less than 4% of all FIFA owners have ever even tried a woman team.
Did you hear about the lawsuit that actually went through and it's the women's, the American, it's the LA Galaxy, I believe.
Yeah.
Or whatever the female
soccer
team is.
Demands equal pay or whatever.
They demanded equal pay despite the fact that they
don't bring in anywhere near as much money. Yeah.
That. They don't bring in the money, and also they agreed to the other type. So there's two contracts in general that people could have. Is this still paying?
Yeah, we still can't go in here. That's toxic fungo land. Like, you can physically go in there, but yeah.
Yeah, instant pain. Can shield block it?
No, it's air.
Okay. Well, enemies will appear, like, right here, so... my chance to fix myself. I'm a little lost right now, because it's not showing me on the map where to go, and I can't fly yet, so...
We thought we were going to get a good upgrade. last time, and we got something meh. And now it's kind of like, well, what are we supposed to do? Find Marshall.
Yeah, that they, I mean, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can't do anything with that. Clear the cog.
I mean, yeah, sure.
I mean, it's not far from here, and it's
No.
down essentially this way.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Fuck. God damn you, game! You're getting in the way of my
women's.
Oh, so yeah, there was 2 contracts available to them.
Mm-hmm.
Either you get paid, or you get paid per win. You also get, if you get paid per win, there's no extra bonus stuff. There's no there's no kind of like if you don't play, you don't get paid.
Yeah.
There's so they went for the safe option because unlike what most people think, no, men and women vastly choose things differently. They different way of thinking in general. So they chose the other option and then won a lot. so then the men's team that barely won still got outpaid.
Yeah.
Because
they took the
took the other thing, the bigger risk.
Yeah.
Bigger risk, bigger reward. The women sued, and because they created such a like hubbub about it, they actually got both. Not one, both.
Yeah.
What exactly is the power plant?
Yep. That's
That's
equality.
I'm just glad we're seeing Goblin Man again.
Yeah. Soothe my soul, Goblin Man.
It's weird that you're somehow better to look at than the Dead Space 3 characters.
God, yeah, they were weird looking.
They just look bad.
Like, yeah, this.
I was actually thinking I was gonna pick that up and play it, and then I watched like half that review, and I'm like, never mind. And then you guys came over and we finished it. And I'm like, yeah, there's no, I don't.
No,
the desire has left me.
Come Halloween, I'd like to play Dead Space 2 because I've never played it.
Yeah, the only problem is we have to play it on PlayStation. Is what I have it on.
Oh, I have it on Steam.
Oh, you have it on Steam?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Can we go through security? Because there's a bunch of question marks right there. I don't know how to get... Okay.
To the coolant pumps?
To that. I mean, it looks like we've gone to part of it.
Yeah. Just
whatever, let's just head south from here.
Yeah,
like that's what I'm missing. I need a fucking...
compass.
It's where we came from. Did we ever check out this one? But maybe it came from the elevator? We're going into ventilation. Okay. That's what I'm assuming it is.
That's one of the shelters.
I know. I didn't know if we'd been in it, so
okay.
I was gonna check it out. Looks like we have. Is this the one we came from, or did we come from the...
I think that's the one we came from.
Or did we come from the elevator? Yeah, the elevator's gonna be like right around the corner here. Okay, so that's for... Trying to remember what the run button is. Okay.
It's even labeled elevator.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know if we needed to take the elevator or not. Because the map's not the best.
Yeah.
Shit. What now?
Okay, yeah, he's talking about it as we're going. Cool. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay.
So speaking about creatively bankrupt properties and how they're being abused, apparently Netflix has gotten the license to make a Dark Souls series. Oh boy. Oh boy. Because Dark Souls has that really strong character-driven story that works for a miniseries. You know, not the slow environmental storytelling that fits a large, slow-paced game.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, it was always envisioned to be a miniseries that needs diversity. So, yeah. I tried to, like, figure, like...
I feel bad for Japan. They just...
They do it to themselves.
But they also fucking rail on it. Is it supposed to be in here or in there? No?
No, you passed it. And it should be off to the right.
So it is this whole section, I'm guessing. Oh, there's good. Oh,
Missile to the face.
Fucking rockets.
It's... I mean, if they haven't learned after fucking Dragon Ball Evolution, or the fucking Ghost in the Shell movie, like, they know to stop handing their properties over to us. They should know
Just
this.
makes money.
Fucking... What money do they need to make? FromSoft is, like, killing it.
True.
And fucking Bandai doesn't need money and need to generate any more revenue from them. They're getting all the revenue. So it's unless it's just pure greed of like, but we can make all the money. Not just most of it, but all of it.
Yes.
Clearly, by my accent, you can tell I'm a Japanese businessman.
Business, it's what I do.
Yeah. But it's one of those things of like, no, at this point, it is... Without a doubt, any fucking Japanese narrative should not be told by Western storytellers.
Yeah.
We can't do it right. They should recognize it. We should recognize it. We should just fucking keep our hands off of it.
Yeah.
This keeps happening and it never turns out for the better. Like, not even Japanese. We could just say Asian, because there was the Old Boy remake.
Oh, don't get me started on that one.
It just, there's all these things of just like, we can't do their storytelling, and we shouldn't. We should just appreciate their storytelling from a distance.
Yeah.
And again, the Japanese and all the other Asian countries, stop. Whenever we say, oh, can we, like, just have the property to make a story, just say no. Just fucking say no. You get our story with subtitles or dubs, or nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Those are the options.
Can I pull this back off? I can. Okay.
Because, nobody would have liked Squid Game if it was made by the Americans. So, because, I just can't wait for fucking the giant Guinevere or whatever. I can't even remember what the giant lady... Was it Guinevere? Was it Gwendolyn? No, Gwendolyn's the main bad guy.
Big boob, you mean?
Yeah, big boobs. Was it Gwendolyn?
I think it was Guinevere.
Guinevere? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, just can't wait till she's like a big black sassy lady or whatever they decide to do. That's the one thing with the the degeneration of our culture as far as media goes is I really enjoy hating it. I really enjoy watching it collapse. I don't watch movie reviews. Watch movies. I watch movie reviews just to see people shit on them.
Yeah.
There's a good, I saw a couple videos by this guy on YouTube. Oh, it's little Hinai. I think his name was Plum Wax. But, like, YouTube was just recommending shit to me. And basically, he just takes lots of clips from Red Letter Media and makes them into dramatic stories. Like, he goes through fucking Mike Stacklaz's affection for Star Trek, like the 7 stages of grief, like cutting to various clips of him over the years of just like negotiation. He's like, well, you know, maybe maybe Picard will be good. Like, you know, yeah, they fucked up this, but you know, they're bringing back TNG, and everyone knows TNG's the best, so maybe. And just going through it, and the whole time it's like he's like intentionally like slowing things down and putting dramatic music over it, just overdoing it. And it's just one of those things of like, yeah, and yeah, it just goes to the whole thing, and then acceptance, and just like Mike with this angelic glow, as it's just like clip audio of him and Rich going like, I hate Star Trek now. I can't even watch old Star Trek anymore. And him just like, ah. I'm at peace now. I don't have to care. And it's just like, yeah, that's where I'm at with pretty much every franchise I ever enjoyed as a kid. All my Star Wars, my Final Fantasies. Yeah, there really isn't anything that I truly held dear as a child that I can still go back to as far as newer versions today.
Yeah.
Like, even though I was a Nintendo boy growing up, I never like held Zelda and Mario like close to my heart. It was never like, oh boy, the new one's out, I gotta get it right away. That was Final Fantasy for me. I was pretty much everything Square did in the early days.
Yeah.
Because it's just, yeah, they were just pumping out good shit nonstop. Even when it was mediocre, it was still pretty good by the standards. But now I look at them and I'm just like, you're unrecognizable. You're just a creature wearing a flesh mask of something I remember. Fucking hate you.
It's really sad that it's come to that. Like, I don't want to be a bitter old man. I'm in general not when it comes to something I truly enjoy. Like, I have my reasons why I like it. Okay, but what if we take that, and the reasons you like it, we're going to remove those, or we're gonna say that it's this isn't just for you. It's like that's fine. It was never just for me.
Yeah.
What are you implying? Like, I just saw a post on this of there's a new D&D movie coming out, which I'm fucking laughing about because I've seen all the D&D movies.
Yeah.
They're fucking hilarious and terrible.
There's never been a good D&D movie.
They're trying to make a high-budget D&D movie because of the resurgence of D&D and it being for everybody. People are already coming out like, remember, don't gatekeep. This is going to bring in a lot of new fans to D&D, and they're going to have their own vision of what D&D is. And if you tell them that that's not what D&D is, you're just gatekeeping and removing people that are joining the fandom. It's like, no, there is a thing that it is and it isn't.
Yeah.
Definitions exist. I hate that I get down to that all the fucking time.
It's always that. It always comes down to that.
It's just, define something. It reminds me, this was like, oh god, this was a long time ago. It's like 15 plus years ago. I was dating a girl, and she didn't really want to define the relationship. I'm like, well, what are we? Like, what are we to each other? And the reason she didn't want to define it is because she wasn't as interested in the relationship as I was.
Yeah.
That's all it was. And for not defining it, she made it worse.
Yeah.
Like, that means it's not a thing. If you can't define the thing that you're supposed to enjoy and love, you don't truly love or enjoy it. You are just existing in it.
Well, yeah, it's the moment you have to define things that stops it from being an idea and makes it a thing. And once it's a thing, it'll have flaws, and those flaws can't just be hand waved away because well, that wasn't part of the idea. But no, now they're there, and now I have to address those things. I have to do work. I don't want to do work. I just want to say what I want to say and not have to deal with the repercussions of it. Therefore, everything sits in the wishy-washy realm of not being real.
If nothing is defined, then you don't have to worry about it. Oh, God. Her eyes are, like, rolling back.
Oh, God, yeah. God, what was that?
Oh, and now it's kind of back to normal. That was interesting.
What was that
Still need to
really
remember how
old
to
adventure for
fucking
D&D? It's called like Dragonstones or something?
Dragon Reach?
Was that it?
Hold on. I need to...
No, not like a place. There was a really old campaign. I played it once with my brothers when he was DMing of D&D. And I was just thinking about back, like, that would make a good movie for Dungeons & Dragons. Not some random adventure, but one of the, like, classic... just trying to remember what the fuck it's called.
X is to switch weapons. Okay. There we go.
That's it. Modules.
Let's just start running to this other area.
Director Faden.
And once we get to flight, we can check out that area.
Yeah, there's just too many. I'm never gonna find it.
A bunch of enemies appeared. That's potentially a good sign.
Ads in their goddamn rule. Sign up for cookies if you want to read this.
Oh, God. That's near death.
I saw the artwork for it. I knew it immediately.
Don't need this one.
Dragon spine? Okay.
Spine or spire?
Google autofill said spine.
Oh, okay. Yes. Good creepy factor of this. Oh, what?
What?
Executives, history.
Oh.
You just gave me another quest dealing. To do that, I need to run all of them. Whatever, this gets me back into figuring out how to fucking play this game.
Yeah.
Oh, we got more abilities. Damage or more energy. We're gonna launch large enemies now.
Yeah. Top 20
Go to the communication.
D&D modules. Number 18, the Rick and Morty crossover module. Like, fucking... Yeah, I sincerely doubt that is one of the best modules. You fucking hacks.
Just hate people.
It's just so much. Yeah, I can't fucking find anything on this, and it's pissing me the fuck off. Because I still see in D&D, like, hardcore people talking about old modules, and they always reference this one. Like I said,
You're not talking about the one that's like the impossible dungeon one.
no,
right?
no,
Okay.
it's just like one of those ones that's like, it's the epitome of classic D&D.
Mm.
And I'm just like, that would make a good movie adaptation for if they were going to make a D&D movie, take one of the things that people just always point to as like, this is
D&D.
This is D&D, and just, yeah, make a Lord of the Rings-esque movie on that. That's all you'd have to do.
Well, we already know that they're gonna fuck over Lord of the Rings right now.
Yes, we already know that's all fucked up. I'm just, yeah. Now, yeah. It's one of those things of, like, we at least have the fortune to be like, man, this sucks. Good thing I have the Peter Jackson trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
I can always go back to that. I can go back to something classic. Oh, fucking the Final Fantasy series sucks. I can go back and play 6, 7, 5, 9, 12, like all of the ones that are still fucking solid. I don't have to.
Hey, that doesn't.
I don't have to endure the fucking garbage that they're making. So, like, yeah, they can go ahead, make your shitty fucking Lord of the Rings Ring the Power series. The aspect of story in Lord of the Rings that Tolkien himself said, it's not so important that I need to write out a story based on it. Yeah.
No, in one of his letters, he
Yeah,
directly
that's what I
said
mean.
that.
That's what,
Nothing needs to be told about
nothing
this
needs to be
time.
told about this story, so fucking Amazon or whatever is like, I'll make a series.
Do you know why they're doing that?
Oh yeah, I know the whole that it's not technically the license because it's not anything he wrote, so they don't have to.
They are not allowed to do it. They own the license, but that license only includes things not the Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
So everything that's around it, you can't touch Lord of the Rings because
you can't do anything that is in Lord of the Rings, but you can do everything around Lord of the Rings.
Fuck was the communications department. Also, this. I would think that this is how I get here, unless I go through that other pipe, but I don't know how to get to that fucking pipe.
Mm-hmm.
The maps in this game are garbage.
Yeah, there's a fine line between doing it with purpose because haha government building, government redaction, yada yada.
But I unlocked that. That's the like. There's a better way of doing this.
But yeah,
unless there's just something I'm missing where I can like select floors and I'm just not looking at it right.
But just we have our classic media to always go back to.
Mm-hmm.
Current Star Wars sucks. I can still watch the original trilogy.
Yeah, very true.
You know, I can enjoy that, and as I mentioned, like I at least know that my nephew, who's super into Star Wars now, really likes the original trilogy the most. He would rather rewatch that over and over again than any of the new shit.
Nice too.
And it's not because he has some sort of like discerning, oh, this is not believable. Oh, this is clearly a diversity hire or anything like that. No, it's just a fucking 10-year-old kid going like, yeah, that's a better adventure. They do cool things.
This was fun.
This was fun, yes. Essentially that. Yeah, it's very clear by his behavior that he genuinely will watch the original trilogy out of interest. He'll watch the prequel trilogy for the memes. Because he really likes to pop in when you're just sitting there and he does the Obi-Wan hello there to you and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah. Whoa.
There was a
Oh.
yeah canister.
Like, yeah, he likes it for the dumbness that it is. He just has fun quoting it, not because he thinks it's actually cool, but just because it's stupid and he sees people post memes on YouTube and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But he has no interest in the new trilogy shit. Like, maybe Mandalorian. But even then, I don't see him getting all excited about that. So it's one of those things of like, I'm glad that if that is any indication of the general populace of children's interest in Star Wars, that means Star Wars is going to die. And that's a good thing.
Yes.
Star Wars needs to die.
You have to have it dead so that way it can be made anew and better.
We need the money to stop looking at the franchise for the franchise to make something creative and interesting. And so, yeah, it has to become unpopular. It has to die. See it. I can't wait to see whatever shitstorm Dark Souls the series becomes. Because again,
One of the joys of Dark Souls is the fact that you have to discover
yes,
the story.
it's
not
mostly environmental storytelling. The stuff that people talk about, the NPCs talk about, has little to do with what's actually going on in the world. Outside of a couple people, most of them are talking about themselves, not the world, not what has happened, what has transpired. There's very few NPCs that are actually pushing the story forward. And that's what makes it interesting. You're essentially doing an autopsy on a destroyed civilization by going through the corpse of it. That's what Dark Souls is, and that's what makes it so interesting. And on top of that, you don't have to interact with any of that shit. You can just be, I'm medieval nightman running around killing zombies, and have just as much fun as somebody who gets into, oh, this was owned by this guy who was part of this order of knights, who fought this guy at this place, and that's why his corpse is there. Both people can have just as much fun. But no, we need... we gotta have our Netflix series where they're gonna make Solaire such a meme piece of shit. You know that's gonna be the case. He's gonna shout praise the sun constantly, and they're gonna pause every time he does because they need to give the audience a chance to laugh. That's what they're gonna do. It's gonna be such shit. They're gonna make Solaire black. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna make him take the helmet off.
Here we go.
Oh, that's totally gonna happen. God, that's like I'm just realizing how many faceless characters there is in Dark Souls, and they're gonna give them all faces. So the fucking Onion Knight is gonna get a face. What's his face? Lortek or whatever, the gold guy that kills the maiden at the...
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna get everyone's gonna get a face. It's like, no, the ambiguity is kind of what makes them... Like, it's what makes you not realize he's a threat. Because you've got Solaire being, like, best bro, but then you have Lortek being like, yeah, thanks for saving me. I won't do anything dickish later.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that was nasty. And the Katarina Knight is just like, ho adventure, but also I need to find my daughter, or else I'll die of depression. Ho adventure. God, it sucks, because that really is what makes Dark Souls such great storytelling, is the subtlety. It's almost entirely not in your face. And that you know that's all they're gonna do, is just throw everything into your face.
Who hit me?
Floating guy? Another floaty? No? Yeah, I didn't see who was there. That knocked your noggin.
They were there?
Yes.
Yeah, there's guys over here, snipers. Oh yeah, it has the beam on me now. Hey, snipers, what's great about me is I got a fucking shield.
Except for the part where I get... I don't know if he killed the... Yeah, he's still alive. And he's slipping! He's slipping and sliding!
Go some more.
Oh boy.
Fuck off, fuck off. I have no energy. The game definitely does get hard, which is nice. Urgh. Jesus Christ.
Yeah?
Well, and the boss.
Yeah, I got a named guy. At least grab the health.
Yeah. And also kill him while I'm at it. Fuck. His snipe. And back to full.
Yeah.
Just dangerous.
I think it's just... Oh, no, okay. You have to destroy every one of those things to open that? Yeah, you
Yep.
do.
I think I've had to do that before.
Yeah.
I just don't.
It's been a
exactly
while.
remember.
As far as at least something kind of neat that's like a good fan thing that happened that I saw. Apparently, like 2 weeks ago in Nevada, there was essentially a convention for Fallout New Vegas. Because Fallout New Vegas is based directly on Nevada, to where the starting town is called Good Springs, and that's a real place out in Nevada. And so the town of Good Springs in Nevada said, hey, we're going to do a Fallout New Vegas week, because you kids apparently really like that Fallout New Vegas game, so why not? And, like, way more people showed up than they thought. Like, they thought it would just be a fun little... some of the kids from California will come out. No, they got like hundreds of people to this tiny little town. And they're like, holy shit, okay. So so this little rinky-dink town had all these people showing up in their fucking like vault suits and their California Republic outfits, and one guy even had full-on power armor walking around. And it was just like, yeah, just a mini Fallout convention essentially happened. Where they just like, yeah, the bars even did like custom drinks. They set up all these like booths and tables and stuff. Apparently, even I didn't even realize this. One of the first guys you talk to in Good Springs is based on a real guy in the town of Good Springs today, and so he was walking around showing people like, look like, oh yeah, see, this is the part where you come out of the cabin, you do the bottle shooting tutorial. So that's where the fence where they took pictures at. And he's like, oh, there's Doc Mitchell's house up there, and like basically just pointing out to people, here's all the landmarks in the game. And he just likes it. He's like, yeah, I'm in a video game, basically. I can't remember what the character's name is. It's called, like, Smiling George or whatever. He's like, that's me, I'm Smiling George. But it was just one of those things of, like, that's nice.
That's pleasant.
It's pleasant. It's one of those things of, like, this town that has basically nothing much to its name these days just decided, like, yeah, we're going to celebrate our little cultural impact in this one video game series. And the fans like, okay, and just, like, fucking bum rushed them. And so, like...
We accept.
Yes.
Wait, what?
We accept as a collective. And just, yeah, they were just like, holy crap, we're doing such great bit. Afterwards, they were just like, yeah, we're going to do this probably yearly, because that's just a huge amount of money we're getting just because, hey, remember that video game? We're them. And so, that's probably just going to be a regular thing now.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's just one of those things of like, that's genuine, fans celebrating it, and just people who are like, yeah, why not? We are that town, so let's enjoy it.
I think we're gonna miss this one, but
And yeah, it's also fucking insane that many people showed up to fucking Nevada desert in the middle of summer
it's nerds
In
and their
cosplay
actual
outfits.
love of stuff.
in cosplay outfits on top of that. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, they even did like a standoff of the new California Republic and Caesar's Legion. Where they like met out on the main road and they were all just standing off and like, you wanna go, punk? You wanna go? It's great.
But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality.
It's the parts that make nerds good.
It's essentially like what the original like Comic-Con / Anime Expo type of stuff was. Just a bunch of people who just enjoyed a thing, enjoying it. That's all it was. There was no massive commercial presence. It was just a bunch of people like, hey, you know it'd be funny.
Here.
Yeah, you gotta ride the bull. Okay, do a puzzle
Yeah.
while that's going on.
There they are. Okay. I'm assuming it's in that room off to the side, but I don't know. Oh no.
That's the chest. But the other one's sitting right next to the other thing.
Was it?
Yeah. It's right down on the floor to the left of the big door.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Still gonna do this one. That didn't work.
You have to lure it in there first and then run out and close the door.
Maybe.
Okay, there's your escape. Oh. That's good. Okay, so that'll hold it.
Okay, I can't hit that button anymore.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming it's... You have to lock down this whole thing before you go that way. Will he follow you in here? Come on, man. Yeah, I think he just goes out into the main room.
Okay. Oh, there's another button there.
Okay. And just...
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Oh, it's already sealed. Okay.
Okay.
Yep, now that door's open.
Ooh. Oh, this door.
Yeah.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there? Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Who's this we you speak of? Bop you on the head, tee. Oh, there's a dude right there.
Oh, I gotta find all the spots for it. Okay. And I'm about to fail that mission because I didn't even know where the fuck that was.
Oh yeah, Jesus. Forgot about that.
Fuck you! Go get a haircut! Oh, I thought that was red, so I thought it was one of the areas. But it's just shining.
Ooh. Ooh.
Paperwork. Fuck you. Still going with this. A friend called. Oh yeah, because once they're low health, I can grab them too.
Yeah.
Just looking around, don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Uh-oh.
Glad it doesn't hurt me when I do
Yeah.
that.
Granada.
Do it again. Dare you. Do it again. Dare you.
Oh,
Oh fuck.
he did it again twice. He shouldn't have asked for it twice.
I love when they fucking just explode.
Just
and shit.
ragdoll explode somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, good. Cleanse. Such a cool little effect.
Mm-hmm. You know what would have better... I was just thinking, like, I don't like the use of cleanse as the action. If it was restructure department or something like that.
I was thinking of reorder or what's a good filing term?
Uh,
Ew.
yeah, not downsizing wouldn't fit.
No.
Um, yeah, I would just go with restructure.
Oh, okay. Charge shot and
Sniper
long
rifle.
Yeah. Could upgrade the regular gun.
Wouldn't be a bad choice.
All the stuff that it's used is not used in all the other stuff, so yeah. Cool. Now we go back to this. Do this. Oh, right. I just got rid of all of them because they were low end. How many do I have? 21 and 24? Okay, low ends. Just getting rid of tier 1 shit.
Yeah.
Okay, we're probably going to do that one anyways. Do I want to do that guy right now? Oh, was this the beginning? And they just reopened it? Yeah, it was. So I went all the way around.
Oh, okay.
Someone wants me to talk to him on this. Sure.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I can hear you.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden, hold on. I'm setting the elevator.
Hold on, Marshall, real quick. Do you look like a goblin too? Is there a goblin fever going on in this building?
More of you? Really?
Can't even see past everything, but fuck it. Oh, physics objects. You are a delight. You're not gonna randomly, like, look up and be all freaky? Yeah? Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all.
Oh, different doors.
Like, I'm fine with them being
Opposite,
but
corner,
yeah. Oh.
Marshall's taking a dump.
Rubber duck supplement. I don't know if I now trust these. If that, like, yeah, we just have a dude dead in the... And they're not... They're all masked up.
Mm-hmm.
Protein, fiber,
Oh. Pretzels.
crackers, pretzels, pistachios, chips. I can't tell the top row, but one of them says pack or mix. Oh, probably like trail mix. I thought he was praying at first.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
How goblin-esque are you?
Congratulations.
No, you're not goblining.
I'm
No.
Henry Marshall, head of Bureau Operations.
I was waiting for her to look like a
And I assume you found his gun.
Just call me
Siri from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he told you this
But nope.
hotline.
Yep. She doesn't. She does not suffer from Lightfoot syndrome.
Oh.
Here's the situation. Darling created
Poor
this-
Siri.
We need more people to survive this attack. My rangers can't.
You were an okay character.
We need more firepower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't like, he was like, no, you were fine. There was nothing truly horrendous about you. It's just
Yeah.
your character.
But you were also super boring and.
Yeah.
Darling has systems in place to protect his life.
I mean, we're barely paying attention to the characters in this.
Yeah.
But we're not also not spending as much time with them.
No, there
It's
is
about
not.
the
It's about what's
SCP.
going. Yeah, it's about what's going on, not what they're going on with them.
Yeah.
Sorry, but we can't
That's
really.
interesting. Oh yeah, 3, not 5.
Has anyone heard from South?
Did you guys just fucking...
Yeah.
You motherfuckers.
You're the president. You can handle it.
Yeah, I want that.
Whee! Ah, yes, the ritual division. We aren't summoning Satan. Don't worry about it.
You know what? This game gets pretty accurate when it comes to just government officials all being satanic bitch. Where is it coming from? Oh,
Ooh.
alright. Out of juice.
I got a heal spear.
Hello, boyo.
There we go.
There we go.
Hmm.
What the fuck?
I think it shot right when your shield went down.
Okay. So I walked into the shotgun, is what you're saying.
Basically.
I thought I saw.
Hmm.
Oh, there's good dudes here.
Oh. You know what this reminds me of? This, there was a shooter series on the Wii, I want to say, that was pretty meh for the most part. But this, like, they did 2 of them. I think Sega made them. Can't remember what they're called. I think it's called The Conduit. But it was just like, you know, your Action Jackson Americo guy, and aliens are invading Earth. And it's pretty meh for the most part, but the second game ends by saying the organization you work for has been a government organization for like a long time, where a portal opens up and George Washington and Abraham Lincoln walk out wearing like sci-fi gear, like we need your help. And cliffhanger ending for the third one, and they never made a third one. I'm like, no,
Damn it.
that's right when it gets amazing. That's where the series should have started. Damn it, fucking secret interdimensional time alien agency run by former presidents. Like, that's great.
Oh, boss fight?
Apparently. Oh, yeah. Oh, does he have a little tornado debris?
He has a
Yeah,
regen shield,
yeah.
so...
Let me look that up real quick.
Oof, that hurts. Is there more? Yeah, there's still more.
Yes, the conduit, that's what it was called.
Regain my powers. Oh, what? Fuck, you also come with goons? I suppose you have to let me refill on stuff.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Yeah, a guy on Twitter post the image of it. Remember when the Conduit 2 had fucking Abraham Lincoln and George Washington come out of a time vortex wearing alien space armor to help save the world? It just... Yeah, that's what you saw at the very, like, we need your help.
Fucking awesome.
It's like, that's so great. It's like, why did you start at that point? Ah. Because before that, you're just generic action sci-fi guy in city with aliens attacking, and you have a little floating orb that is the conduit. The titular conduit. And just like, yeah. You should have started with the stupid.
Is it just gonna go straight into boss battle?
Oh, did you die?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, there's
No?
a bunch of... Oh, no.
I'm not
Friends
seeing- yeah.
are here. We're gonna start out with friends. They're already firing at him.
Yes.
One fucking shot and I'm
Yeah.
there. And now there's no health around. It's friendly. Yes. Yes. Gun was recharging and I didn't realize it.
There you go. Eat this delicious candies.
Okay. Try this again. Thanks, guys. You helped. Think you actually helped, too. Not just being a prick.
They release distractions.
Number 3, you get a promotion. You are now number 2 would be a promotion, or would it be 4?
Out of kindness of not referring to you as Pooh, I will promote you to number 4. Don't you dare cross me, or I'll drop your ass down to 2.
I think I liked being number 3. There's nothing bad that rhymed with it. What's that, you whore? I knew that was going to happen, sir.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner.
This way to the lab? Okay.
Okay, a save point after a
Looks
save
like
point?
these
That's
HRAs.
interesting.
Sounds like Darling built them.
Or this... Oh, no.
No, I think we're gonna get
Things around here.
projection cutscene talk.
Yeah.
Plus with Dylan. He's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead.
Huh?
Or taken over by the hiss.
Give me the box.
An astral blip.
Oh no, a puzzle.
It was done. Prolab.
Yeah.
You let me
Your lab is Prolab.
Any idea how to make it work?
Oh, get a new juicy nugget.
Button, 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 button.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a pushing buttons.
It appears we have a new problem.
Oh, you got a
We
lamp.
need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced
You're
it with
gimpy.
spark plugs, but
A little
this looks
bit.
more
Oh,
complicated.
I fucking love that they all have like the old school weaponry too.
Yeah.
Is nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, gotta find a series of punch cards.
Now, did I put that one in?
Oh, and can you go back to that one where you have it in your hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I need to have all of them, and then I need to put them in a certain order.
Yeah.
Let's grab all the punch cards. Just in case it's...
Yeah.
So, we need
I'm fine with doing puzzles. I like doing puzzles.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming we need to find the other punch cards.
Personal protection, so we can go do a side mission real quick.
Hmm. I'm assuming they're not all here.
Oh, there's one. There's 4. Is it 4?
Each cable leads to a No?
check the upper floor.
There's
Maybe.
one up there. Okay, yeah.
I think we have all of the things. So number 4. Okay. So one of these doesn't work.
Right.
And can't read that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're at number 4. Number 4 is the half-shaded square inside the box.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
It's this one.
Yeah.
And number 1 is the nuclear symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go put that in. That's number 3, that's number 2, that's number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2, we don't know.
The board behind you.
Oh, this one says number 4 is that, though.
Is that board.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
Changing
Smiley
variables
face.
too strong. This is number 3. So it's saying that number 3 is either this one or this one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try that.
Okay, so do it.
Number 5 is that one.
And
Hit the button.
or do you hit the thing up there?
It looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Yeah.
So it looks like number 1 is correct. Is the nuclear symbol?
Yeah. 4 is debatable.
4 is debatable, and then 2 and 3 might be one way or the other.
Yeah.
So let's take out these, switch them out, and then
Mm-hmm.
see about that.
Yep. Camera change.
Okay.
He was unlocking the secrets of Crystal Pepsi.
Oh god, the formula is terrible. Change it back. Game over. You fucked up.
Yeah. Finally, the technology to get rid of priceless gems. The thing that has plagued all of mankind.
We need a new plan. We need more black rock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the black rock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way. But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
No.
I need
Which
something from
little
you
bit.
first.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it.
Inter
I'm
monologue.
the only one.
Inner
Mhm.
monologue.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Fine.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer. But don't call me director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks.
Yay! Upgrade clearance level.
Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive.
Also, go back and find that artifact in the previous
Mhm.
section.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large scale HRA.
We must learn control.
It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance.
Oh, I like when you can kind of control the camera. Like if I could just like look a little bit up.
Yeah.
I think that's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for.
They actually made the props. That's so cool.
Protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us.
I love just the little fucking touches in this game.
Mm-hmm. Well, new environment.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Here, This will lead back to Central Research.
We're not gonna do threshold. We're going to do. 59 is the mailroom.
Yeah. That's one that we can easily just teleport over.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that because that might save us some stuff or get us some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Also, fuck out of my way. No? There it is. Ooh, good, an astral flip.
That's it. Okay.
That's fine. Game, unlike most other games, I'm scanning the fucking scenery.
Mm-hmm.
Like, good.
There's a lot of... Oh, shit. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff. I really like that. They're taking advantage of the fact that they have these, like, kind of simple stock backgrounds by just fucking decorating the shit out of them. And yeah, it's one of those things where, like, I appreciate that. Oh, symbols were on the window right there.
Hmm?
On the platform.
Yeah. It's not that order, though. Because one of them was the eye.
Yeah.
Yes, so each one of these has a different... Oh, now it's gone. That is different from this one? No.
No, they're the same.
Okay. I wonder if you can mess with that, and that actually leads to other places.
Mm-hmm.
Or other things. So let's... This one... Go ahead and do the abilities.
Yeah.
I want more energy.
Yeah.
Or...
You already do plenty of damage. I would take the energy.
It's plus 50% again, though.
I know, but...
That's just amazing. Like, and large objects for one. I can do both.
Okay. Yeah, definitely get the energy just so you can do it more often.
Yeah. Or do I save for...
Another energy up?
Yeah.
I would probably go to...
Shield strength.
Yeah. I'd
Shield
go
barrage damage.
50% damage. Because sometimes you don't instantly kill a guy.
Yeah.
And so to make sure you do instantly kill most guys.
Yeah.
75.
Yeah, I hope this is not just like you're ticking down.
Yeah.
No, because there's no point in doing that unless you want to get to this.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's what we
while
need.
holding... Oh, my God. Yeah, that's a fantastic upgrade.
So 3, 6, and then plus and 8. Okay, fast travel. Fast travel jump.
Yep. Activate the fast travel boots. Sweet.
And you go to the mailroom. Director's office looks like the closest.
Yeah.
Get in there, do the little mission. Hopefully it's not save people because they will die.
Yeah.
Especially when it's a bunch of just explodey boys.
Yeah, that's... they haven't done that yet. Save people and then a bunch of explodey guys enter the room, have they?
It was this mission that I failed last time, to where, yeah, protect the remaining agents, and I could not.
I got a heal spear.
Yeah, shoot me, not him. the subtle differences in color are actually really noticeable.
Because of the stark gray background of
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Which is kind of funny because in other games, like
you're getting overloaded with how many
the
colors.
dwarves in Deep Rock Galactic, I sometimes shoot at you guys thinking like, oh, you're something moving. Like,
Yeah. Because we're just as brightly colored as the bugs.
This, not so much.
Yeah, now art style-wise, this game does a lot with very little. And I appreciate it.
Oh, fuck, there's a rocket launcher around, so that's gonna just take guys out. Okay, you're pointing up there. Okay, I'm gonna run up there.
Yeah.
Might not be the smartest, but it works. Good, you guys are...
Ooh, okay.
Failed.
What? The fucking thing blew up. That's bullshit.
God damn it. Have I never been up here?
Yeah. No, we've been here.
Okay.
Need to
one floor down.
Make the poopies.
Yep. Okay. There it is.
Close to time.
Yeah, I figured.
So I don't know if you want to go a little bit further.
I want to just try and get this because if it gets us a power,
Yeah.
then it might be worth doing.
Mm-hmm.
I need to remember that executive elevator exists, so I can just start unlocking the floors to teleport to, because they're still giving me missions on those, despite the fact I might not know about them.
Yeah. I think you're good. Yeah, that way, and then take a right. Here.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have to like launch like 3 of them out of
Yeah. Yeah, that energy upgrade is doing some work.
fucking heal sphere.
Yeah, we might want to just go up there.
Fucking finally.
Yeah, a bit of a damage sponge.
Where you at, heal sphere?
Oh.
Have a seat. Alright, I can pick him up and throw him at some point. Oh, good. And I could have just teleported to here.
That's true.
Wasn't sure if there was another one.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done pairs with those guys a lot recently. This doesn't seem right.
No, it does not. Here, maybe. No.
Unless we go down
Oh, this is, yeah, different.
some stairs. Or go up. Get your box. Yeah, how do you... Oh, there's a staircase top. So go back through that door. And it should be left. Oh, what's that?
Is it that when we came in there was one more floor up? No,
No.
This is where we came in.
Yeah, no,
And
they
it-
dropped this thing. Huh. So yeah, now we're going backwards.
This is just that.
Yeah.
The
Definitely.
fucking map sucks.
Yeah. It doesn't do vertical stuff very well.
Straight across.
Yeah. Oh, another foot again. Is that really all we missed?
I wouldn't be surprised. Hypnosis lab, yeah.
Okay.
I don't like this.
I love it.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there. Mesmerizing.
Oh, it's hypnotizing them, so I need to find a way to get in there without being hypnotized.
Yeah, we might have to look for... No!
Use.
Yep.
Right there.
There we go.
Oh, and also it's right there. Oh, fuck you, game. That's great.
Yeah. Good.
Ooh. Oh. Uh. Don't know what that unlocks, but
Assuming something we had to unlock. Maybe we have to get hypnotized by it and then we break out of the hypnosis.
oh, I had to open that probably.
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut, first class. And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, or
So I now have the power to make my enemies my friends.
Either that or you travel the astral plane.
You see to complete the.
Oh, see,
Astral
okay.
plane. What is? No.
Try getting closer. It might give you a pop-up.
Yeah.
Nope.
How can I? If they're immune to
Yeah,
my
how
attack.
can you get them to the low health? Oh, there you go.
Okay, now it's on my side.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So now I can do that, and yeah, they're gonna be able to one. Okay, cool. That's neat. Not what I wanted, but
Yeah.
it's still neat.
Oh no.
Hey, well, we get 3 ability points too.
Warren, please.
Everyone fall down, go boom.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
You don't know that.
I was expecting to have to fight them.
Yeah.
Nope, let's get a friend first. But not you.
I kill too well. Oh, you actually can. I thought you'd have to upgrade to get
Seriously, right?
better guys. Huh.
I'm wondering if how many I can control at once is the thing.
Yeah.
So every single time I do that, it drops the control of the other ones. Also, yeah, game called Control. Now we're controlling it.
What? That's crazy.
More shit like this.
Yeah,
okay, it's
they-
timed.
Yeah.
And they still drop materials. That's good. The enemies up there? Is that why it's doing their shimmy shameless? Or did he fuck everyone up here?
Maybe. Okay. Yeah.
Good job. Build up towards...
Yeah.
Oh, and also one more and we get our additional mod upgrade. Astral constructs. We can build this.
Ooh.
Not that we'll use it, but
I'll try it at least. Maybe it's good. Ugh. Pop a couple shots off. Did you even build the shotgun yet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 2 shots. Okay, it's a charge meter. Oh, and it can't shoot until it reaches.
Okay.
It might be good.
It's a cannon.
Yeah.
But I think I prefer the machine gun.
Well, can't you equip?
I can equip
Yeah, okay.
And we can also see new
Reload speed.
maybe.
Yeah. Zoom.
Damage while aiming. Plus
I mean, you have to
25%.
aim with that gun, basically, so... Yeah, either, reload speed or damage while aiming.
That was a lot faster. Let's see how long it takes after
Oh, 1 shot.
one.
Yeah, it might be good. Well, we'll have to use it on some enemies.
Yeah.
But
But with that,
Yeah.
we are moving on.
we will take a break, and we'll be back with the adventures of Colonel Tugs.
Yeah, Colonel Tug. Colonel Tug. Stinky leg, stinky leg. Colonel Tug with the stinky leg.
Be back in a bit.
I can really get going with this.
Why isn't it working?
Because stinky leg.
Yeah, your stinky leg isn't affecting the computer.
Hold on. Ape walk.
Can't change scenes. I can't go to our BRB. What the fuck happened?
Are we even live?
Yeah. What the fuck happened? Edit scene picture.
Oh, fuck, I shot the brain.
I can't. I can't click. I can click over here on everything.
Do you have a lock on or something?
No, there's edit scene transitions. Manage scene. What the fuck happened? OBS. Oh, what? No. Oh, now I can sort of click. What the fuck is this thing doing? Like the 2 top things I can select. That's weird. Whatever. We're taking a break. Be back in a little bit.